Solar-powered milking machine installation. Selco office in Puttur receives a request for a solar-powered milking machine from a dairy farmer. The sales executive visits the dairy farmer to discuss about the solar-powered milking machine and inquires about the number of cows and suggests the suitable species of cow for milking. He does the site survey along with the end user to find a shadow-free location for placing the panel and also a dry and ventilated place to keep the batteries and checks the wiring layout. He fills the order acknowledgement form and takes the signature of the dairy farmer confirming the order and thanks him and leaves. Sales executive arrives at the branch office and briefs the branch manager about the requirement of the dairy farmer and submits the order acknowledgement form. Branch manager gives the order acknowledgement form to the office administrator and briefs her to generate the inter-branch memo. The office administrator raises the inter-branch memo and goods receipt note and generates a delivery challan which includes the material list and tax and service invoice. She checks the materials received from the godown as per the delivery challan. She calls the end user and confirms the availability, date and time for installation. She gets the signature of the branch manager on the delivery challan. Branch manager briefs the technician about the order and asks him to get the material ready. Technician takes the delivery challan, warranty card, installation completion certificate and user manual with branch seal. He goes to the branch godown and collects all components listed in the delivery challan. He packs the safety kit and tools required for installation and loads the components carefully in the pickup truck. The technician and his assistant travel to the site location. He unloads the materials with the help of the assistant and carries it inside the house. Technician greets the dairy farmer and takes the signature of the end user on the delivery challan, confirming the delivery of materials. Solar-powered milking machine system components. Charge regulator 12 volt 20 ampere. Luminary 10 watt 12 volt. Panel 12 volt 75 watt. Battery 12 volt 80 ampere hour. Milking machine 120 watt 12 volt. The technician prepares for the installation. He wears the safety shoes, jacket, gloves and the helmet. Enter the serial number of the panel and battery for warranty. Fix the module mounting structure to the panel using nuts, bolts and screws with the help of spanners. After fixing the panel to the module mounting structure, start the wiring of the solar panel. Strip the wires using a wire stripper and connect the lugs using a wire crimper. And then connect it to the PV junction box. Red wire positive, black wire negative. Use of cable lugs allows in the easy installation, repair and maintenance of electrical devices or cables. Place the GI pipe on the terrace and fix it by putting the brackets using nail and hammer. Fix the panel to the GI pipe. Check the direction using a compass and adjust the panel facing towards south direction with appropriate inclination as per the region of maximum radiation. Tighten the module mounting structure using a spanner. Pass the positive and negative wire from the panel through the PVC pipe and fix it to the GI pipe using zip tags. After fixing the panel, start the wiring inside the house. Find a place for taking the wire inside the house and drill a hole into the wall and pass it inside the house. Fix the PVC pipes to the wall by putting brackets using nail and hammer. Now to connect the battery, remove the battery cap and fix the floats on the battery in order to check the water level. If the indicator is below the red line, the battery needs to be serviced. Scratch off the metal part of the terminal for better connectivity. Add petroleum jelly on the terminal to avoid rusting. Strip the insulator of the wire using a wire stripper and connect the lugs using wire crimper. After that, connect the wires to the terminal using a spanner. Red wire positive and black wire to the negative terminal. Wind the wire on the rod for flexibility. Now, to connect the charge regulator, keep the charge regulator on the wooden box and mark the place to drill holes for wires. Use a drilling machine and drill 6 holes to connect the positive and negative wires from the solar panel, battery and load. Fix the charge regulator on the wooden box. Cut the wooden box on the side so that the wire and PVC pipe can be passed through. Pass the wires from the panel, battery and load through the drilled holes of the wooden box. Mount the wooden box and the charge regulator to the wall using a screwdriver. Strip the wire using a wire stripper and attach the lugs using a wire crimper, and then connect them to the charge regulator. First, connect the battery wire to the charge regulator. Then, connect the load wire to the charge regulator. And then finally, connect the panel wire to the charge regulator. Since the roof structure of the cowshed is made of iron rods and sheets, it cannot be drilled to fix the LED tube holder. So, use zip tags to fix the luminary. Then, mark the place for placing the switch and socket for the luminary and the milking machine. Fix the wooden box to connect the socket for the milking machine. After that, plug the milking machine to the solar power supply. The setup is complete. Switch on the milking machine and explain the working of the milking machine to the dairy farmer. The technician explains the working of the system, the indicators on the charge regulator, and the do's and don'ts, its maintenance and safety measures to be taken while using the milking machine. Technician takes the signature of the dairy farmer on the installation completion statement and warranty card, and hands over the warranty card, thanks him and leaves. Initially, milking was done manually, which was tiring, time-consuming, and also the issues of shortage of skilled labor. After the installation of machine, a trainer from Shira Enterprises, trains the dairy farmer about the usage of the milking machine. The trainer connects the cups of the cluster onto the teat of the cow, switches on the milking machine, and the machine starts to milk the cow. After collecting the milk, it is transferred into another clean vessel for carrying. After the completion of milking, he removes off the cluster and washes the cluster and the collecting vessel using hot water and cleaning agents. Thank you.